Well, look what we have here. You might be asking yourself, El Nino, what is the meaning of all this? Why do you have it? Well, allow me to explain. You see, this is the Go Wrestle Tag Team Championship, and I am your Go Wrestle Tag Team Champion. That's right. It all happened at Go Show 123 when the team of El Nino and Alejandro Bravo faced former Go Wrestle Tag Team Champions Task Force, DMC and Mikey Spandex. Now you might be following up with, this can't be so. This has to be a fluke. You're not really a team. This is just a one-off. The moment anything goes wrong, you will all crumble. And he'll go his way and I'll go my way. You're just two different personalities that can't mesh together. But I beg to differ. You see, Alejandro Bravo and I have history to some degree. You see, when I debuted at Go Wrestle back in Go Show 92, it was El Nino versus this freak in a green suit, Verde. And just as I was gonna win, out comes the Kings of Mayhem, Vernon Black and of course Alejandro Bravo. And what they do, they destroyed us. They beat us up and they threw us out. They grabbed the mic, Alejandro Bravo did, and said basically, we're here to make a statement and we're here to get what we want, whether you like it or not. And that always stuck with me. There was our paths never crossed after that, up until now. But that always stuck in me. It planted a seed because many months later, here we are. Ember Cato is the Go Wrestle Women's Champion. It planted a seed not only in me, but with her, because she was out with me in that first debut match. And what that seed was, sometimes you just have to make a statement. You have to do things to make things happen, because people, no matter how nice you are or good you are, people are just not going to make you a superstar. People are not just going to make you a champion. You have to go out there and make things happen. There's too many politics. Everybody thinks they're a superstar. As Ember Cato now having this reign and just going defending it, not only at Go Wrestle every week, but in other promotions out of state. That created momentum, not only in her, but in me. And so I took that momentum and I saw what was out there. And at the moment, Go Wrestle, especially in the tag team division, was going through, I would say, like a transitional phase. The patriarchy were having their own little inward problems. Project Star Power, another great team, looked like they were just exploring singles competition. And of course, Task Force. Now, Task Force, one of the most athletic, probably the best wrestlers, can probably beat any team, even on their worst day. We're having fun. Sometimes too much fun. And I saw that. And I saw an opportunity. And when Alejandro Bravo didn't have his tag team partner, Vernon Black, when that all dissolved, I approached Alejandro Bravo and I said, look around you. There's a hole, there's a gap to be filled. And so Go Show 121 happened. And it was Task Force versus Alejandro Bravo and El Nino. Unfortunately, we lost. And I think it might have been my fault. I was probably a little overzealous, a little anxious. The first shot like of real gold. But then I thought about it and I realized we came in with the wrong game plan. You see, we were trying to go toe to toe, try to play into their strengths, try to exploit their weaknesses. But then I realized, and I tried to explain this to Alejandro, like, look, let's just try it again. We have nothing to lose. Let's do something a little different. Let's turn their strength into their weakness. See, as talented as Task Force is, they like to have fun. A little too much fun, which becomes a distraction. So we became that distraction. And even though they probably thought they could beat us with their eyes closed, we created a wedge during the match. We created a divide and conquer, and sooner or later they fell apart. Things weren't going their way, and we won. We came in with the right game plan, with the right mindset, and we were on the same page. Now look at me and Alejandro. We're not the biggest wrestlers out there. We're not even the most intimidating. But what we are is a team that's very calculating. A team that could take your strength and turn it into your weakness. And that's exactly what separates us from everyone else. So the bottom line is this. Alejandro Bravo and El Nino and Alejandro Bravo, we're not a fluke. We're a new era. We may not be the team that you wanted, but we are the tag team that you needed. I'm El Nino, and you will subscribe.
Thank you.